British Super-Featherweight title challenger, Carl Greaves. So knows about the 9'4" division. Here's the third round. Ricky Burns might have nicked the first couple just by his accuracy and punches in bunches over Yakubu Am, who has not really settled and is being told to get his body shots on.
He's pretty raw and ragged, isn't he? Am.
I think that's what they were hoping for, the Burns team, because it's difficult to gauge quite how good these Ghanaians are. The record's often padded and not many names are known. And I think we thought this guy might be pretty useful because of the Ali Funeka defeat. That's a good one because Funeka's gone on to beat Zahir Rahim. Top class.
That's exactly right. And, you know, he looks strong coming forward. Burns is going to have to be mentally tough in this fight. Might have to come through some tough moments, but he needs to keep sharp and keep that jab working. Good left hook from Burns in close there.
Yeah, he had to come through a few tough rounds against Osumanu Akaba, the fighter that pushed Paul Truscott close and beat Shafiwa Munyai. But he was inactive for a while, Burns, before that, and warmed into it. I think the good news tonight is that he's got down to work pretty quickly.
And he's showing good defense now, Burns. This has been a good round for him. Some classy punches, blocking most of Amidu's on the gloves.
Gets ragged and scrappy from Amidu. The precision with Burns. He's trying to dig the shots in a bit harder in this session, Burns. Still being a pest though, Amidu. Won't go away, bundling forward rather crudely. You can see how the cut happened with the heads, can't you?
You certainly can, and Burns has got to be careful that doesn't worsen because of the heads. Looking to push Amidu back, and that looks good for Burns. Some nice hooks landing for Burns. Good spell in the fight for him, looking strong.
A lovely one on the point of the chin there, and an uppercut from Burns, who's bullying Amidu. It's a good beginning to this defense for Ricky Burns, and I tell you what, Glenn, it's more exciting than the fight with Akaba as well, which is good to see.
Yep, certainly gelling well, this one, isn't it? Amidu, for his lack of skills, has certainly come to fight here.
Confidence looks sky high for Ricky Burns.
You have a good round. You have to have a good round. You have a better round and concrete a good start, okay?
Keep your head still. Breathe deep, slowly.
Deep breaths.
Really slowly breathe deep.
Deep breaths. Come on, up.
Yeah, you see what I mean about walking around the ring instead of bouncing? And then when you let your shots go, you're punching off a solid base, okay? Listen, just tuck your left shoulder around the lower.
Good right hand over the top. Just settling a little bit more, isn't he, Burns? And was countering well. Amidu not very effective in that round, and Burns really started to take the shots to him and grow in confidence, push him on the back foot, and land with good, solid punches.
You've got to get tighter, man. Yeah, no problem.
No problem, says Carl Greaves, as they return to action. He realises the training is done. He's sure his fighter won't run out of puff. Ricky Burns, Glenn, must have taken the opening 3 rounds.
Yeah, but it's been a good, right, smart start for Ricky Burns. Growing in confidence as he goes along. Obviously a little put off by the cut, but that hasn't worsened, and now he's just forgot about that.
Yep, sensible from the seasoned pro who tries to get the jab going. He's got a good one. 100 wins out of 106 amateur contests claimed. Mind you, Amidu didn't have a bad run either. He won 37 of 40. Tries the body shots for the first time. Left hand there, Amidu. That's the right tactic, isn't it?
Yeah, Burns has got to try and stand his ground a little bit. You know, he's the more skillful of the two, not be pushed back, where Amidu can just get the momentum and land some punches. Burns stands his ground and just uses boxing skills, comes back with good counters, he works.
But it seems, Glenn, tonight that he's comfortable enough to be opening up as well in bursts.
Yeah, certainly he's grown in confidence, I think, by winning the title, as fighters often do.
Yeah, many thought he'd just be a nearly man after the defeats to Alex Arthur, Brave, but still the first loss on his career, and Carl Johansson, who fought him 3 times, twice with body shots. A really good performance from the Leeds man at home a while ago.
Well, he's rebuilded well, hasn't he, from those defeats, Burns, and got himself a title.
Absolutely, he's won everything since February 2007. 8 in a row now.
You know, a loss for a fighter is never a bad thing, as long as you learn from it, and he's done that.
And he's still just 25.
Yeah, loads of time. And he's getting stronger and more confident with age.
Left hook to the body and a right hand as well from Amidu. Just looks at his corner there, Ricky Burns. If it is going to go long, this, he's going to hope he hasn't expended just too much energy. If Amidu won't go away, Glenn, it could get tougher.
Carl Greaves says he's super strong and super fit, so you know he'll be looking for a long fight, but I don't think he's been past 7 rounds. Only once past 7 rounds.